All right, guys, I'm gonna have to make a part two because my phone again decided to cut off for some, I don't know, for some reason. There was no other reason why it cut off, but it just did. And it wasn't my storage this time, so that's kind of weird. But anyway, um, I was saying to you guys before the video had cut off that Germany could be very significant, that you guys could be receiving justice when it comes to a situation, and also when it comes to renewal. That is also significant when it comes to like the strength that you have throughout whatever hardships that you guys are going through. Like I said with skiing and snowboarding, there's something about, like I said, with nature, being able to go with the flow. I said this earlier in my message, right? And then I also said mountains talk about climbing those mountains, those obstacles, those challenges, things like that. So again, being very precise in what it is that's being known or said when it comes to strength and hardships. There's something about transformations and going through those transformations that could be very significant. Now, I'm going to pull some more cards. I wasn't going to, but because the video decided to cut off, I'm still going to pull some more cards from this and see what else shows up, just to give you guys that. So I was hoping that the video wouldn't be so long because I was liking how the length of the video was, but then when the video cut off, I'm like, oh gosh, I'm not starting this entire video again. I'm just going to finish it off and give you guys, some more messages. So yeah, so this is actually, sometimes things happen for a reason. All right, guys, this is double confirmation because I did say something about European countries, or Europe is very significant. And look what showed up. Okay, Europe showed up. There's something about diversity when it comes to your ideas. Now, this could be cultural exchanges, okay, when it comes to dealing with certain matters. And also when it comes to your creativity and looking through, certain differences by coming together when it comes to unity. This could be very significant. This is about visions and expansion. Now, like I said, this may not be about the countries per se. This is just keywords, or this could be what's happening in your own personal energy. So please take what resonates with it. Okay, but Colombia is also significant. There's something about when it comes to, unity through differences, right? Or even when it comes to cultural exchange, there's something about being very cautious and being aware and having discernment as well. So there is something about protection that could be very significant for somebody, or for some of you guys. Even when it comes to Colombia, that could be also, confirmation. But if not, there is something about what it is that you're doing and you being cautious and aware at this time. It's like it's basically heightened for the collective, basically, right? We have orchids, and then we also have violets. So there's something about your uniqueness. There's something about your inner beauty that's very rare, right? Also, when it comes to your spiritual sensitivity and also having humility, that is also significant. You have hidden gifts for some of you, okay? You have, you have hidden gifts. So yeah, flowers too, like I said, when it comes to planting seeds, flowers could be very significant. And also when it comes to hidden gifts, there's something about your crown chakra with the color purple that you may know things. So like I said, knowing things before they happen is also confirmation for some of you, okay? Paris is significant. This is about romance, beauty, passion, longing as well. And also when it comes to emotional depth, that could be very significant. We also have Iraq. Okay, so this could be also, well, it could be Iraq. Okay, maybe I'm saying it wrong. Okay, but Iraq is also significant when it comes to energies and dealing with conflict and tension at this time. Like I said, there's something about being aware and being cautious when it comes to having discernment. Some of you guys are aware that you guys are wanting peace in a situation, whether this is your personal life or what's happening around us currently. Okay, so wanting peace and having awareness of that is significant, okay, or just manifesting that, right? Austria is also significant. This is about, like I said, precision. Precision is very significant. Something to do with attention to detail when it comes to discipline, and also when it comes to the energy, right? So take what resonates with that too. We have Albania also. So when it comes to neglect, okay, this is about emotional honesty and reflection and healing. So there's something about self-care and nourishment. Okay, there's something about that when it comes to like awareness. There's something about neglect, either The energy may feel like, you know, some of you may feel neglected, or there's something about neglect, okay, when it comes to the nourishment of other people or the nourishment of self, right? You may feel like people may neglect themselves when it comes to self-care, because you may see that a lot of people may not take care of themselves, or, you know, things that are accessible for you may not be accessible for other people, if you guys get what I'm putting down, right? So that could be confirmation too, where there's certain things that, you know, you see attention to detail when it comes to certain matters, and you will work on those things, or you will fix those things if needed be, right? You have Dominican Republic for some of you guys, so take what resonates with that too. This is about community and strength. Okay, survival energy is very significant, but like I said, community, strength. Okay, take what resonates with that, but that's also confirmation and, you know, clarity as well. So let's see. I wonder if I can get another card. I'll probably do another reading after this, but I may not use this deck. So let's see what else shows up before I finish this off. Maybe there's a reason why the camera decided to stop, and that's okay with that, right? Like, I'm pretty okay with going with the flow. So yeah, you know, everything happens for a reason. There had to be more messages that needed to come out. Despite how long the video might be, at least it's coming out. So let's see. And tomorrow is also a holiday, so I don't even think I'll be posting readings tomorrow anyways. I'll probably just enjoy my my extra long weekend like everybody else. So let's see. Ooh, why are you flipping up like that? Like, hello. Okay. Oof, okay, I'll take this one because it's in my hand and it doesn't want to let go. All right, so we have Canada. All right, Canada is very significant when it comes to expression and also diversity and talents and things of that matter, being able to expand when it comes to resilience. So there could be something about these countries that are significant, but if not, this could be the energy that you guys are, you know, putting together collectively, whether this is energetically, physically, okay, but whatever it is, there's something that's shifting and you guys can either see it or feel it. Even if it's baby steps or small movement, it's better than nothing, right? So we have Marigold. Okay, this is about protection, healing, warmth, sacred offerings, and remembrance, okay? Remembering who you guys are, remembering what you guys are here to do, what you're meant to do, okay? And moving forward in that energy. And it doesn't matter what it is, if it's your personal life, what's going on around you, it doesn't matter what it is. It's you following your inner knowing and seeing that whatever you are putting into this energy, it is slowly helping to change the trajectory of what's going on around us, okay? So, okay, take what resonates with that. But anyways, I do apologize that the video did cut off. I don't know what happened, but this will be a two-parter video, so I am sorry for that. But hopefully you guys are able to see both parts, okay? And hopefully it's not too long, because I try to make the videos not as long as possible, because I do like to go in depth with the message and the reading. I don't just like to pull the card and be like, yeah, Canada, you're from Canada. It's like, okay, anybody can be from Canada. Shoot, I'm from Canada. So like, like what else? Okay, so yeah, so I do apologize that it did cut off, but hopefully you guys are able to get the video. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for the love and the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video or reading. All right, this is like the second time this happened to my videos, maybe third time's the charm. I'm not trying to jinx it, but you know, things happen in threes, right? So let's see what happens if I do the next video, what decides to happen. So anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. All right. And follow me on my website, which is in my bio link and also my description in the message or video below. And so, yeah, you guys can book a reading or check out my blog, but thank you guys. All right. Love you and see you next time. Bye.